Rome feared nothing. Not kings, not empires, not war. Until one man did the impossible. He did not attack Rome from the sea. He did not march through its gates. He came from where no army should exist. He was not born to rule the world. He was raised to hate Rome. As a boy, his father took him to the altar and made him swear an oath, not of loyalty, but of vengeance. Years passed. The boy became a soldier, the soldier a commander, and the commander a weapon, disciplined, brilliant, unforgiving. Rome did not know it yet, but its greatest enemy was already coming. Most generals attack where the enemy is weak. Hannibal attacked where no one could follow. He would not sail. He would not wait. He would march across rivers, across nations, across the Alps, with an army and elephants. The mountains did not fight him. They destroyed him. Men froze. Horses fell. Entire units vanished into the abyss. This was not war. This was survival. And yet, they kept moving. Through ice, through death, through hell itself. War elephants, creatures never meant for snow, walked beside them. And somehow, they survived. Then, they saw it. Italy, Rome's land, unprotected, unprepared, because no one believed this was possible. Rome had faced armies before, but never this, an enemy from the mountains, with survivors hardened by death, led by a man who refused to fail. And for the first time, Rome felt something new, fear. Rome does not fear defeat. It responds to it. After humiliation, after shock, Rome gathered everything, not thousands, not tens of thousands, but an army so large. It believed numbers alone would win. They came for Hannibal, to end him. Hannibal saw them and smiled, because this was exactly what he wanted. He did not need more men. He needed them to believe they would win. He placed his weakest troops in the center, a mistake no Roman general would ever make, or so they thought, because this was not weakness. This was bait. Then, Rome attacked. Heavy infantry, relentless, unstoppable. They pushed forward, breaking the center exactly as Hannibal wanted. The line did not break. It bent, slowly, carefully, pulling Rome deeper and deeper into the trap. And then, it happened. The flanks moved. Cavalry struck from behind. The circle closed. Rome was surrounded. There was no retreat, no formation, no command. Only bodies, pressed against bodies. Men suffocated, fell, disappeared, not defeated, erased. By the end, tens of thousands were gone. One of the greatest armies Rome had ever built. Destroyed in a single day. Not by strength, not by numbers, but by mind. Rome had never known defeat like this. Its people panicked. Its leaders trembled because Hannibal was now unstoppable. And the road to Rome was open. Cannae was over. Rome was broken. Its armies destroyed. Its people in fear. And for the first time in history, the gates of Rome were unguarded as generals urged him, "March on Rome! End it now! Finish the war!" Because victory was right in front of them. All he had to do was take it. But Hannibal did not move. He listened, he watched, and then he chose to wait. Because war is not just battles. His army was exhausted, supplies were low, reinforcements uncertain, and Rome was not just a city. It was walls, it was resilience, it was survival. So Hannibal chose patience. He would weaken Rome, break its allies, starve its power, and then strike again. But Rome did not collapse. It adapted. It refused battle, avoided Hannibal, and slowly rebuilt. Days became months. Months became years. The war changed. Hannibal was no longer hunting Rome. He was waiting for a moment that never came. And with time came loss. Allies turned away. Support weakened. The momentum was gone, and history would ask, again and again, why didn't he march? Why didn't he finish it? Why didn't he take Rome? Because in that moment, he made the hardest choice a general can make. Not the boldest, not the fastest, but the one he believed would win the war. And sometimes, those choices change everything. And this time, Rome sent a man who understood him. Scipio, not stronger, not louder, but smarter. A general who had studied Hannibal and learned how to defeat him. Hannibal prepared once more. War elephants at the front, infantry behind. Everything he had left, placed into one final plan. Because this battle was everything. But Scipio was ready. He did not panic. He opened lanes, let the elephants pass, turned chaos into control. Then, the armies met, steel against steel, experience against discipline. Hannibal fought like he always had, relentless, precise, unyielding. And then, the moment shifted. Roman cavalry returned, from behind, just as Hannibal once had done to them. Now, the trap was his. For the first time, the war ended, not with his death, but with his loss. Carthage surrendered, Rome rose, and the world would never be the same. He did not destroy Rome, but he came closer than anyone else. He changed how wars were fought, how generals think, how history remembers. Hannibal Barca, the man who nearly destroyed Rome, and proved that even the greatest victories can still end in defeat.